So good morning, everyone. Once again, thanks, Don. Thanks, Martha. Thanks, Livermore Chamber, for everything that you do in the community and for your leadership in the Bay Area. My name is Kenneth Maxey. I'm the Government Affairs Director with Comcast. We are headquartered for California, right in Livermore, California. But of course, this dreadful pandemic has definitely changed things. So a lot of us are working virtually, as I'm sure many of you are. But with that, one thing that has come out of this is some wonderful things for our nation. And one of those things is Comcast decided, because of the impact that small business owners, particularly the BIPOC community, has experienced, that we would come out with a program that would assist and help and uplift those communities in some shape or form. And so through that, we came up with a program called RISE. And so today, I'm so excited to actually have one of our all-stars from Comcast, a longtime employee, Valencia Woods, who will be going into a little bit about what RISE does, how you can apply, and hoping that one of you can actually be receiving one of the grants from Comcast. So thank you so very much. And Valencia, it's off to you.
So thanks for that great introduction, Ken. I'm super excited to be here. And just talk a little bit about the program. It's very short. It won't take me too long to get through. So if you want to ask any questions at the end, we'll definitely have enough time to kind of work through those. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So just bear with me as I get this technical piece going.
Well, Valencia is getting that all queued up there. You are welcome to put questions in the chat or raise your hand, and then we'll flag that for her. I think she'll be watching that as well. And Valencia, you're okay with taking questions during your presentation, or you want them?
Yeah, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
And Ken, if you can help me with that, that piece, that would just be great. So my name is Valencia Woods. I'm a part of the project management team here at Comcast, where I work on an array of different projects. So I'm most excited to be a part of this program, along with Ken and many others, members on our team here at Comcast. So really, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to speak today. And again, just feel super fortunate to be able to share this with you all. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the program. One second. You guys can see the RISE screen. There we go. So as you can see, so the idea of Comcast RISE was born due to the environmental factors that have hit our small businesses: social unrest, COVID, a lot of economic disparities, and many of our minority businesses have taken the brunt of this. So the thought behind RISE is, what can we do here at Comcast to the most vulnerable businesses in our communities? Here at Comcast, we're leveraging our Effectv portion as well as Comcast Business, and the NBC RISE program will help to rebuild and help business prosper. So Comcast RISE, it stands for representation, investment, strength, and empowerment. These attributes are what we're giving back to these businesses. So I really love that, the acronym piece to RISE. So a little bit about the program. So in general, businesses can apply to receive various levels of support from our program. This program was not only set up to help the programs right now, but really to help them build wealth in the future. So we're just not saying we're going to cut you a check. We're really looking at the long haul. So what we offer are 4 pillars of services where you can all apply, or businesses that you know, any minority businesses that can apply. The first pillar is the marketing and the advertising plan pillar. The second one is the media, with the complementary media and consultation and digital services. The third is the creative production. So select businesses will receive a 30-second commercial associated with media schedule. And then the fourth, where I'm most involved with here regionally on the Comcast Business side, is the tech makeover piece, where winners will receive internet, voice, cybersecurity, and different services as well, as far as equipment to help maximize the success of their business. So these are really great programs in which the person who applies, or the business that applies, can apply for all four of these pillars. You're not limited to just one. So I would definitely, say this is really an exciting opportunity. I'm going to pause there just really quick to see if anyone has any questions before I move forward in the deck. Okay.
There's no questions yet, Valencia.
Okay, great. So here you'll see, this is the RISE application site at the end, and we'll also add it in the chat, and I can share this as well. This is where folks will go to apply. What's really cool about the site, and what I'm most proud about, is all the folks that you see in this particular on the website are actual real legit businesses that Comcast has featured. I was a part of this originally, and I think this female right here in the red is actually a part of a business in Brooklyn, New York. So these are real actual businesses, which is really cool to add to the website. I am going to share just a 30-second video of a commercial that was shot to share the RISE program. So hopefully, from a technical perspective, this works really well.
The disproportionate impact of
more than half of Black business owners,
and disproportionate.
Somehow we always find a way to rise.
To the blueprint builders, to the backbones of every block, for the curators of the culture, and for generations to follow. You might fall, but never fail. Keep rising, keep rising, keep rising. Apply for business, marketing, and tech makeovers on us.
So as you just see right there, that is what some of the ads that we'll be running to kind of get folks to apply. So really cool little video there. I also, sorry about that. Just wanted to share a little bit more about kind of what's going on. Right now, we're in the midst of round two. So for round two, that just closed out just recently, we have awarded over 700 businesses, and that's in 300 cities across 32 states. So this is company-wide. To the right, I've highlighted some of the California winners from our original round one that have received our CB Tech Makeover services. And it's just been just a really great ride to see a lot of the joy and just relief that, this Comcast Tech Makeover has brought. Below, you'll see a short little snippet of the Kelly Clarkson show, which I think is really cool. And we're in partnership with her. So with the first round, we had some winners throughout the country that were presented and were awarded the prize on there, as well as recently a winner was highlighted on the Kelly Clarkson show as well. So a nice little added benefit there. Going to move to the next screen. So here is, I'm going to put a slide, and it's actually a video. I was having a little bit of an issue with my video this morning. So I am going to pull it up and I'm going to bring it over. Would love for you guys to hear from one of our winners. One sec, I want to make sure you guys can see it. Hopefully it's in full screen. My app will close in a second.
Here at ABC 10, we stand for you, and we are always on the lookout for new ways to help our local small businesses during the pandemic. Well, take a look. It turns out an East Sacramento doggy daycare called Cha-Cha's is one of 4 local small businesses that just snagged assistance from Comcast as part of a $100 million plan to help minority-owned small businesses. And you can apply as well.
I've been doing this about 22 years, maybe a smidge more, and a passion for dogs got me started, and I haven't stopped.
But Desaline Jones says she's lost 50% of her business this year. With fewer people traveling, she hasn't had as many boarding their dogs overnight. So when she heard about the Comcast RISE initiative looking to help businesses hardest hit during the pandemic, she thought,
I mean, wow, heck yeah.
Comcast has set aside $75 million in cash and $25 million in media over the next 3 years to help businesses retool and get their message out during the pandemic. For example, Jones is now focusing her efforts on nearby essential workers during the pandemic.
They are working long hours, they're fighting, and I get to be a part of, and my team, a part of helping them out just by handling what to them is their emotional support. A lot of people, dogs are serious business.
Again, if you or someone you know has a minority-owned small business, you can apply right now. Just head to abc10.com/links for the application.
Oh, thank you for that. Let's get out of this. Okay. All right. And then let's see. So lastly here, so if your business is able to apply and is eligible, of course, there's definitely some criteria, and it'll all be on the website, in which you'll just go through and you'll be able to see, you know, what some of the qualifications are. Our round 3 actually closes on May 7th. So round 3 is open for anybody who wants to apply. So I would just say definitely help us to promote the program. Definitely anybody you know who wants to apply, please have them apply. It's a great program, and that's all I have. I'll leave it to Ken, see if we have any questions for the group.
Thanks, Valencia. At this moment, I don't see any questions. Oh, actually, wait, there's a couple. A question from Mr. Harold Roundtree says, is there an estimated monetary value of the 700 businesses that have received that basically through the program? Do we know that? I don't think so. I think I could look into that for you, Mr. Roundtree, but I don't have that specific information. And then a question from Celia Gonzalez. How many rounds? So far, there's been 2. We're in round 3 for applications. So now the deadline, I believe, Valencia, is when?
May 7th.
May 7th. So we're in round 3, and we're going to have multiple rounds. This is a commitment that we have that will be going into 2022. And so this is something that we are committed to. And as you heard, $100 million commitment to this program to ensure that folks across the country in the Comcast footprints, which are pretty much anywhere across the country. And have you shared this program with the Hayward Chamber? Good question, Harold. Actually, Kim and I have been talking, and I'm going to be speaking with the Hayward Chamber probably in the next couple of weeks. So thank you for that question. And we definitely will be following up and making sure that we get this information to Hayward, as well as other chambers and other businesses. And we're open to making presentations to numerous organizations that one feels they could receive kind of the knowledge from this program. So yeah, quick and a lot of information. But you know, if in fact you all have any other questions, Valencia and I can put our emails in the chat, and you all could follow up with us, and we could help you walk through the application in some cases, and actually give you some more information if you need it.
And also, we will email the link to the recording of this program to those that are registered that showed up today, along with the information that Ken and Valencia will send us with any links. So I have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
That is, on a scale from 1 to 10, the ease or the convenience of applying. Is it a very complicated process, or?
It is not. From the folks that I've spoken with, and I'll give you an example. There's a woman that has a mannequin. It's called Mannequin Madness out of Oakland, California, and she is one of the winners that received a commercial, a 30-second spot. And she actually wants to help other folks to just realize it's not that complicated. It's a very simplistic process. So I'm going to be working with her and happy to work with anyone. If there is any challenges or questions, we are at your disposal to try to figure this out, because we want as many people to apply, but more importantly, we want as many people to receive.
Agreed. And then also a question about, I don't know if this would fall under the marketing and advertising or the technical pillar, but are one of the elements of that is assisting a small business with perhaps upgrading or establishing a website?
Valencia, you're on mute.
Yeah, that's a great question. I know based on the pillars that I mentioned, as far as like website design or anything like that, I have not seen that. However, I will say that this program it's an evolution, and we are, I'm not sure if we'll have that piece, but we may have it in the future. But as of now, no.
Okay. It sounds as though perhaps some conversations could occur, and if you, I know you'll share your contact information to perhaps help some of these businesses navigate the process to apply. We understand it is a competitive grant program, so there are no guarantees, but I think the more communication and input that you receive between yourselves and the businesses would be helpful in, developing or tweaking the program in a way where more can take advantage of its benefits.
Yeah, and Don, I would just note that the East Bay in particular has been our biggest applicant pool. However, we would love to see a lot more diverse. Remember, it's Black, Indigenous, people of color. That's what BIPOC stands for. And so, Oakland, of course, has been receiving a significant number of applicants, and maybe some places like Richmond and Hayward might be next on that line. But we believe that the diversity of the East Bay provides an opportunity for Livermore and other cities as well. So that's why we're here. We hope that folks apply so we can hopefully get them a grant. Is a program open to startup businesses?
Yes.
Valencia? Yes.
Definitely. Yes.
And
your chance to ask. We've got the experts here for this morning. You have access to expertise, so please do put your questions in the chat for them.
And I would say one addition thing, and we're working on the piece in regards to in-language materials as well as communication. So if in fact your business is a different language than English, and you want some assistance, we can find that within our company. We don't have material right at this moment that is in language, but we are certainly able to participate and help out as much as possible to help those businesses that need that help.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, this has been great, and I really we really appreciate it. I know the Livermore Chamber is doing a lot of great work, and thank you again, Don and Martha, for your leadership and the entire Livermore Chamber team. I miss the in-person meetings, as I'm sure everyone else does. I'm looking forward to the days that we can all get together for a winery to celebrate the greatness of Livermore and the greater Tri-Valley area. But in the meantime, we really, from Comcast, Valencia and myself, we really appreciate this, and we look forward to receiving applicants and hopefully getting someone from Livermore as a receiver of one of the grants.
Agreed, at least one, if not more. So thank you very much to Ken Maxey and to Valencia Woods for being with us this morning to talk about the Comcast RISE program, an amazing opportunity for our small businesses here. And we will have this recording posted on our website at livermorechamber.org under our calendar tab, presentation archive. And those that are registered or on this call today, we will also forward the video to you as well as the links that Ken and Valencia are sharing with us this morning. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great
Thank
day.
you, everyone.
Bye.